extra time.
আসছিস তো?
পৌঁছে যাবো আমি ঠিক টাইমে।
বাকিরা?
জর্জে সবাই আসছি।
সত্যি জীবন গড়ে দেয়।
Yeah, well, firstly, you don't play cricket on paper, so you know they're just names. So, look, they're a very strong side. We respect them. They've got some good players. They wouldn't have finished at the top of the table if they weren't a good side. But I think, like I said, I think we're coming right at the right time. I think the balance, the form, those are all important factors in cricket. And at the end of the day, you know, you can only play one ball at a time, whether you're facing it or bowling it. You know, you can only deal with those. So we're really trying to focus on just not the names of who we're playing against and the form. We know they're a good side, and we know they're probably the favourites. But I think we've also got home advantage and home support, which has been unbelievable. I think you know, Kane's playing well at the moment. I think, you know, sometimes people forget to just bowl good balls at him. I think he's one of those players who respects a good ball, and so it's not to be intimidated and to go away from the plan. He's like any other good player. You know, if you bowl enough in the right area, you will create chances. But at the moment, he's picking length and line really well. So your margins for error are very, very tight. So yeah, I think our bowlers are executing their skills a bit better. I still feel that in the first 10 overs, we can improve, and I think if we can do that in tomorrow's game and continue what we've been doing at the back end, middle and back end, I think you know, we can really put them under a lot of pressure. I think Dinesh, you've seen our professional years. I mean, I think that never say die attitude. He demands, you know, he demands that fight and that never give up sort of attitude, which has been really good. You know, and he's passionate. You can see, you know, by, you know, every boundary, every run we concede, like how he's, you know, you can see him thinking and really the passion that he brings and the support that he gives to the bowlers, you know, and the energy. So yeah, he's been really good for us, you know, and I think obviously, you know, it's his first stint in the IPL as a captain, so he also wants to make an impression, and I think he's also starting to find his feet and understand the players and what gets the best out of each and every individual player, because everyone's an individual in their own right. So yeah, DK's been fantastic, and hopefully he can continue it for another 2 games and take the boys through to a final. I think for us, we don't want to look too far ahead. I think it's just focusing on one game at a time, and we definitely have made a conscientious effort to keep the guys grounded and just focus on the game at hand, and not to worry too much about who you're bowling at or who you're facing, but actually your skill, what your strengths are. Continue to remind them, you know, the things that have worked for them and have got them selected into the IPL teams will continue to work for them. They just got to do it better and be smart, and obviously understand the opposition, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and how we can exploit those.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।